I bet you don't recover well and even don't know how to actually do it. I'm Anna Belik, and here I'm exploring the art of being well. You take a vacation and you come back as tired as you left, or even more. Spa hotels usually cost around $300, and you need to pay extra for every treatment you would get there. And you also need to create your own program. Like, you need to decide what you would do there. And I found a place that gives you a doctor, a personal treatment plan, 3 meals per day, and all of it for about $160 per night for two people. A sanatorium isn't a hospital and it isn't a spa hotel. It's somewhere in between. The idea is simple. You go there for systematic recovery. Right after check-in, doctor examines you, asks about your condition, how do you feel, and only after that, they give you the personal treatment program. Here is the paradox. High achievers hate being told what to do. We love to create a program for our vacations at the fullest. Like, we will go there, here, and there, and we will see everything in the city. When you come to Sanatorium, you have a program and it has such a perfect rhythm to go through your day, to have a maximum recovery, to have a free time also. And you can even add a bit of hiking, walking for a couple hours. And at the end of the day, you feel such a great relaxation. You feel like you're really resting. I love sanatoriums and I already have the favorite one. So let me walk you through my usual day there. I usually wake up at around 8 o'clock, and then right after I go for a mineral water, I get this really nice morning sunlight on my face. I do enjoy walking first thing in the morning. Right after mineral water, you can go to the breakfast. In sanatoriums, they have buffet style meals, and I do love have a lot of options, but I tend to choose one and just stick to it to the rest of my vacation. After the breakfast, it's time for suiting up, and I just changed to sanatorium uniform. The first thing I like to do as my treatment program is electrostimulation. I know it sounds a bit weird, but trust me, it is so relaxing. You just need to Google it. Also, I love the smell of mineral mud in the morning. So they place a smelly, hot mud with minerals on your lower back and leave it there for 15 minutes or so, and it happened to be really relaxing. By the way, subscribe and like this video. I'll give you a minute. So, the next step in my sanatorium program is, of course, inhalations with the mineral water. The first day, you will have just a mineral water. The second day, you will have a mineral water with essential oils, and then repeat. You need some massage for gums after inhalation, obviously, and you will have it for about 10 minutes or so. And after these procedures, you will get as a reward oxygen cocktail. If you never tried it, I really recommend it because it's such a fun, like literal bubbles on your mouth. It is really fun experience to have like this bubbly cocktail. They say that it's healthy, that it brings oxygen to your blood flow, but for me it's just fun. I don't feel actually any difference, but I like it. I really love it. This is one of highlights of my day. After the small snack, I will have the most ridiculous part of my day, which is walking on a small pool filled with mineral water and the stones with small circles. Counterclockwise, by the way, with another few people in there. And it's like you're stimulating your feet with the stones, and it looks just so fun when you like really process it, like 5 or 6 people walking like that on a small pool, and it is just so fun to do it, to witness it. And probably It helps to relax, but it's so fun and ridiculous. I love every time doing it because it just seems fun to me. So right after this nice walk in a small pool, I go for mineral water to drink. Again, yeah, we did inhalations. We did walking on a small pool with the stones, and then we again go for mineral water. So everything usually in sanatoriums around mineral water or mineral dirt. So yeah, we go right before the lunch for a mineral water. Again, 30 minutes walking, just so lovely. After lunch, I don't have that much treatments left, so I will go for a mineral bath. The water can look dirty, but it's not dirty. It's full of minerals, which my skin can absorb. After the mineral bath, I would go for a massage, which is not included in the price, but it's $25. So I prefer to do it every day because I love massages. After all these treatments, I would go for the final one, which is salt room or aromatherapy. You need to change it every day. So one day you do aromatherapy, the other day you'll do the salt room. And the treatment is basically sitting there in the salt room with the nice music and salt on the walls, on the ceiling. And an aromatherapy room, you just have a nice, actually really nice herbal tea, and you have a aroma lamp or something like that. And I don't bring my phone there, so I try to remember what is it is like to just sit there, do nothing, do not scrolling, do not playing, do not talking because it's quiet rooms. You need to be quiet there. So I also take this time to remember myself what is what was it like in a childhood with the no distractions whatsoever. And I like how my treatment day ends, but it's not it. So after all of this program, I just go for a pool and enjoy the pool, the view, the sauna, the jacuzzi before the dinner. Again, before the dinner, you need to go to the mineral water because you need to do it 3 times per day before the meal. And again, 30 minutes of walking. And you have this mineral water and you have a dinner. After dinner, you find yourself that you are not exhausted, but you are like used all your energy and you do not have any energy to be stressed or worried to run somewhere because you were resting the whole day, but you somehow use your energy and you feel tired in a really good way, in a way that you don't need to worry, you don't need to work, you do not need to think about anything. You just go to your room or you go to lobby or you go for a small walk around and you feel so peaceful. That's why I like this kind of vacation because they recharge you so well. And if you're really high achiever and you like to move around a lot and it's not enough for you, you can find 2, 3 hours during the day, do these treatments more intense and go for hiking because it is usually such beautiful places sanatoriums are located in. Really beautiful. You just can go for a hike, you can go for a sightseeing, but I prefer not to because this rhythm is just built to support your nervous system, to regenerate you, to recover you, to recharge you the fullest. So I just stick to a program. Thank you for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you heard about sanatoriums at all, if you feel inspired to go there, and if you was there, please tell me what is your favorite treatment.